Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So in today's video I'll be following some new TikTok trends apparently that's been going around on TikTok. The reason why you're seeing this clip in black and white because I don't want y'all to see the results because it kind of defeats the purpose of filming the video. But just stay tuned and see how the look turned out, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's just get into the video. Ooh, I look crazy. I'm gonna fix my brows, I promise. But I have the TikTok I will be following. Her name is it Atria Matthew. I'm gonna put it on the screen so y'all can see, but I'll be following her like list of like TikTok. Now let's see what the first thing she did.
Full face of TikTok trends. Foundation in water. Lifting concealer.
Okay, so the first thing was the foundation in water. Apparently you're supposed to put your foundation in like water. It makes it like skin like, or like at least look like your skin but better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab some water, and I don't know how much water. I hope it's not a lot, but I'm just gonna grab some water. And okay, so I got the water. I just need to pick out a foundation. From what it looks like, from how she squeezed the bottle, it was more like a thick foundation. But I'm deciding what to go with my NYX, even though this is like my summer color, but I think should be okay. But I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation in deep sable, and I have my water. So she didn't say how much water, so I'm gonna just add a few pumps, maybe like hello. That avocado. Okay, finally. Okay, so that was 2 drops. Okay, so I have my foundation in the water, and I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm gonna mix it to get some type of consistency. But it's giving, it's dissolving in the water. Like, it's not even like mixing in with the water.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked?
It's like sticking to the spoon.
Oh!
I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know. It ended up like bubbling like weirdly, but whatever's on this spoon, I'm gonna put it on my face. From the video, it looks like she took the brush, so I'm gonna use that. But she dunked her brush in the water. I'm not about to mess up my brushes off for a TikTok, because I'm not about to do that. So what I did was just like dip the brush, like the tips of it, in the water so I can get like a wet consistency, and I'm gonna see what it does. So on camera it's not my color, but in person this is like it matches. So like, I don't know, in person it's giving skin like. It does give skin like how they say it, but is this necessary to do? No. When you can literally just buy a skin tint and call it a day, or you can just mix your foundation, like a heavy foundation, with like lotion and just still get the same effect instead of just dunking it in water and messing up your foundation and your makeup. Okay, so I'm back from blending out that foundation, and in person it looks like my skin, but on camera it's giving Shrek's girlfriend, Fiona. That's what it's giving. But let's see what's the next step.
In water. Lifting concealer.
Okay, the lifting concealer is next. So basically the lifting concealer is something that you add a concealer that matches your skin tone or close to your skin tone, then you add a lighter one, a shade lighter, and to kind of enhance your face, make it go up, kind of like Bella Hadid when she's like that avocado. Okay, so the 2 concealers I think will work with probably my LA Girls Pro Concealer in Chestnut and my Maybelline Fit Me in 50 Cafe Concealer. So using my densing packing brush. I think that's what it's called. I can kind of already see the difference what the concealer is making, because like this side looks more lifted than this side. I don't know if that's just like me just seeing things or like. Okay, so I have the concealer on. I feel like it did something, but at the same time I don't. So we're just gonna move on to the next.
Cheekbone contour. Finger and nose contour.
Okay, so after the concealer part is you do the cheekbone and a nose contour, but the only thing about the nose and the cheek is two different things but use the same product type thing. So for the cheeks you do like that skeleton type Halloween structure, like make your cheeks like go inward, have like that hollow shape in the middle. I have a cream bronzer but I use it as contour, so I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. putty bronzer in Sunkissed because I feel like that's dark enough to be a contour and a bronzer. I feel like I made it too deep. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look so lopsided. I'm gonna look like a lopsided skeleton. I like the contour idea, but I wish I probably did the cheekbones a little differently. I probably should have like made them not as so like wide as I did. Probably should have made them tighter because I feel like my face is lopsided now, but it's kind of too late to fix it. But oh well. And my nose, I really don't contour my nose like I used to. I'm kind of starting to like my nose now, but I mean it just made my nose bridge more prominent now instead of like not as prominent as it was before. It did make my nose look smaller around like the middle part, like this part, but that's really it really. So I mean
W blush. Powder puff baking.
Okay, so the next thing was the W blush. So apparently you're supposed to make your blush application like a W. So like you just follow like this and this, and I guess you get that sick or I'm cold look. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use my Milani Kiss liquid blush in 160. I feel like I didn't do enough blush, but I feel like I did. One side feels lower than the other. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's good. And then I'm just gonna blend this out with my fingers. It looks like I'm sunburnt now. It looks like I've been in the sun all day. I don't know, I guess that's how you're supposed to look like. I don't know. But let's see what the next step is. I mean, it's cute, but like, I don't know. I don't know, it just looks really heavy.
Powder puff baking.
Okay, so the next step is powder puff powdering. I guess you powder with a powder puff instead of like your sponge or like a brush. Okay, so since my face so like yellow and like green light, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. HD powder in translucent to kind of like tone it down just a little bit, because I don't want to use like a banana powder and make it more yellow. So I'm just gonna use like a translucent powder, and I'm gonna take my powder puff. Okay, so now that I powdered, I feel like it toned down a little bit, but in person it still look kind of yellow, but it's fine. We're powdered, we're good. So let's see what the next step is.
Lash curler eyeshadow. Eyeliner.
Okay, so for the eyes, she used a lash curler to apply her eyeshadow, and then she used a like lash glue or like some form of packaging to help with the eyeliner. So I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna use the cap of like my bronzer. I know it's like huge, but I'm gonna just use that as like the curve of like the lash curler, and then I'm gonna use of course my lash glue for the eyeliner. Okay, and I'm gonna take some random palette. I'm gonna take my little Morphe palette, and I'm gonna just do like the little trick sheet. I'm back from doing my eyeshadow. I just did like a basic simple eye look, so I just took like an orangey color from that Morphe palette and I used a glitter eyeshadow from my Kaja bento box. So it's time for the eyeliner. I'm just use like a regular eyeliner. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Liquid liner in black, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my concealer, like the end of my concealer, and I'm gonna hold it up to my eye and see if I can do like a wing liner. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh my gosh.
Oh! Somebody! Oh!
I mean, it's not that. Hold on, let me finish it. Okay, so I did the eyeliner. You can see kind of like smudged when I removed like the packaging or whatever, but so off camera, this side is what I did by myself, and this is the wing liner I did, and this is the one using the packaging. Honestly, I feel like the packaging, like shape wise, is better because you get like a smaller wing instead of being all drawn out here. And I also just using like a brush tip instead of a felt tip, because I feel like the felt tip was kind of all over the place and it was very like liquidy. I feel like a brush tip would be better because it's like very precise and it's like it doesn't move when you move like the handle. I feel like you get better like precision, so I suggest using a brush tip instead of a felt tip if you were to do the trick. But honestly, it worked out perfectly, even though I messed up, but it's fine. It's a trend, so it's cool.
Liner with packaging. O shaped lip liner. Freckles.
So the next step is the O lip liner shape, so I'm gonna try it and see how it works. I'm just gonna use like a regular lip liner to see. So all you do is just basically draw like an O in the center and just follow the curves of your mouth. I don't know, I'm gonna try it though to see if it like works, but yeah. And then on top, I'm gonna add like this e.l.f. lip tint in the shade Power Mauve, just to add some color to. Okay, so I added like the lip tint on. I kind of like how the like lip turned out. It made my upper lip more like I don't know. It made my upper lip more pointy at the top, and then it made my bottom lip more fuller. I don't know. I kind of like it though.
Freckles. Which was your...
So the next up is freckles. I don't have like the freck pen, you know, the little freckle pen everybody has. I don't have that, but I'm just gonna use like a brown lip liner from like Colourpop in the shade Grande. I think that's the shade Grande. I'll put it in the description box, but I'm gonna use that because it kind of like resembles like the freck pen, like the tip of it does. So I'm just gonna use that and put little freckles. I think I did them right. I don't know if I did them correctly. I never done freckles before on my face, so this is kind of new. Okay, so I added the freckles on my face. I feel like I made them too big at certain points, like around my nose part, but everything else looked fine. I kind of look cute with freckles. I kind of like it. I don't know, but this is how the face turned out. Let me fix my hair so y'all can see like a visual, and I'm gonna add some setting spray on top. And yeah, let's just see how it will look. Okay, so this is like the final look of everything. So far I like how it turned out. I thought it was gonna turn out like a disaster, but it really didn't, honestly. The only thing I would probably use from the whole list of trends is probably like the lip trick and the blush, but everything else I probably won't use because I feel like I kind of already have like the stuff I need, or like I know how to use it properly in order to like get the effect that I want. But if you're like a beginner in makeup, or you need learning like some tips and tricks on how to like finesse your way through the makeup, I suggest using those. But oh, and foundation wise, like in person, like once everything's settled with like powder and concealer and everything, it looks very natural and very skin light, but on camera it's showing up yellow. So I'm gonna add like a little clip of how it looks in person than on camera. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me following some TikTok trends. Comment below some more TikTok trends I should try, and don't forget to follow Atria. Is it Mayhew? I'm gonna put her stuff in the description box below, but don't forget to follow her and support her. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.